Fine. Today I came with Mathematics 1B, pair of straight lines, long answer question, 7 marks. First, I will explain today one important theorem. That is, if theta is the angle between the pair of straight lines represented by the angle ax² plus 2hxy plus by² is equals to 0, then show that cos theta is equals to mod a plus b by root a minus b whole square plus 4h square. So many questions we wanted to use cos theta is equals to mod a plus b by root a minus b whole square plus 4h square in pair of straight lines theorem. Here they are asking pair of straight lines while you are having ax² plus 2hxy plus by² is equals to 0. While you are having like this, you can take a pair of straight lines means let L1x plus M1y is equals to 0 and L2x plus M2y is equals to 0. These two are the pair of straight lines. So while you are having like this, my dear students, you can take it ax² plus 2hxy plus by² is equal to these two pair of lines. You can multiply L1x plus M1y into L2x plus M2y. Okay, so multiplication L1 into L2 x into x square plus L1 M2 x into y xy plus next L2 M1 x into y xy plus M1 M2 y into y square. So next you can take L1 M2 L1 L2 bracket into x square. By using these two terms we are having xy common, so take it outside. L1 M2 plus L2 M1 into xy plus M1 M2 right inside of the bracket into y square. Why? Because you are having left side ax² plus 2hxy plus by². Okay, comparing x² coefficients on both sides. Left side we are having a, which is equals to right side x² coefficient is L1 L2. After that, xy coefficients comparing on both sides, we get 2h is equals to L1 M2 plus L2 M1. Next, comparing y² coefficients on both sides, we get b is equals to M1 M2. Later we can use these three values. Okay, after completing these values, my dear students, from 10th class school level concept, if theta is angle between two straight lines, what are the straight lines we are having? L1x plus M1y is equals to 0 and L2x plus M2y is equals to 0. By using these lines, we will find angle formula cos theta is equals to mod L1 L2 plus M1 M2 divided by root over L1 square plus M1 square into root L2 square plus M2 square. This is the formula. One more time I will tell you. By using these two lines, theta is angle, okay, then cos theta is equals to L1 L2 plus M1 M2 divided by root over L1 square plus M1 square into root L2 square plus M2 square. Okay, so L1 L2 means A, M1 M2 means B. Numerator value already we have completed, but denominator we should simplify. Don't substitute at a time. So this part can be written as mod L1 L2 plus M1 M2 divided by root A into root B can be written as root A into B. Like that, root over L1 square plus M1 square into L2 square plus M2 square. Root A into root B under root of at a time A into B. We can write. Next, simplification. Numerator as it is, you can write. No need to simplify. Already simplified numerator value. Only we can simplify denominator value. That is root L1 square into L2 square. Just normal multiply. Next, plus L1 square M2 square. Okay, after that these two values, write serial. First L, next M, L2 square M1 square plus M1 square M2 square. Just simplify normal multiplication. One more time, L1 square L2 square plus L1 square M2 square plus L2 square M1 square plus M1 square M2 square. Okay, so after this numerator part will be same, mod L1 L2 plus M1 M2 divided by root over, while you are having individually power 2, you can write like this, L1 L2 whole square. I wanted to write M1 square M2 square here, okay, related to formula, that is M1 M2 whole square plus after this these two terms, L1 square M2 square, that is L1 M2 whole square plus next value L2 square M1 square, that is L2 M1 whole square. So first and last I am writing first L1 L2 whole square plus M1 M2 whole square plus middle two terms L1 square M2 square, that is L1 M2 whole square plus L2 square M1 square is L2 M1 whole square. Here my dear students, one important information, add and subtract with 2L1 L2 M1 M2. Why? Because here a square plus b square we are having, but we are not having plus 2ab related to minus 2ab. According to our proof, we are not having 2L1 L2 M1 M2. So that's why I am taking addition and subtraction with 2L1 L2 M1 M2. Sir, mod L1 L2 plus M1 M2 whole divided by root over, just as it is you can write it, L1 L2 whole square plus M1 M2 whole square. Okay, first you can subtract with 2L1 L2 M1 M2. Okay, plus next these two terms you can write it, L1 M2 whole square plus L2 M1 whole square. Now you can add this to L1 L2 M1 M2. why I am taking first subtraction next addition means I will show you. Why? Because here we are having a minus b whole square. But a minus b whole square means formula a square plus b square minus 2ab kada. So according to that subtract with minus 2 L1 L2 M1 M2. This is look like a square plus b square minus 2ab. Okay, so use that one. Numerator will be same L1 L2 plus M1 M2 divided by root over a means L1 L2. So minus 2ab means minus b means M1 M2 whole square. A square plus b square minus 2ab means a minus b whole square plus next one. This is look like last three terms x square plus y square plus 2xy, that is L1 M2 plus L2 M1 whole square. Okay now, I hope you understand. A square plus b square minus 2ab is a minus b whole square. Here also x square plus y square plus 2xy is x plus y whole square. Now you can substitute the values. L1 L2 means a according to starting values. M1 M2 is b divided by root over L1 L2 is a minus M1 M2 is b plus L1 M2 plus L2 M1 is 2h whole square. So last and final step, cos theta is equals to mod a plus b divided by root over a minus b whole square plus 2h whole square is 4h square. Okay, so this is our required theorem. So I hope you understand, my dear students. Numerator no need to simplify, we will get directly. Okay, while you are having small equation ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equals to 0, you can remember these two are the straight lines. Now we are moving to one more theorem. Same model, denominator value you can see it. Numerator is changing according to the previous theorem. Here show that the product of the perpendicular distance from a point alpha comma beta to the pair of straight lines represented by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0 is mod a alpha square plus 2h alpha beta plus b beta square by root over a minus b whole square plus 4h square. Denominator is same as it is from the previous question. Okay, and the difference is numerator. In the numerator from the previous question, that is related to angle, but this is related to product of perpendicular distances. So you can use first of all small equation. Okay, my dear students, small equation represented by small equation means according to previous represented by pair of lines. Let L1x plus M1y equal to 0. Next one, L2x plus M2y is equals to 0 be the pair of lines. Okay, now you can write it as ax² plus 2hxy plus by² is equals to multiply these two values L1x plus M1y into L2x plus M2y. Normal multiplication, my dear students. L1 into L2, x into x, x square, plus L1 M2, x into y, xy, plus L2 M1, x into y, xy, plus M1 M2, y into y is y square. Here we can take common L1 L2 right inside of the bracket into x square, plus here xy is common L1 M2 plus L2 M1 into xy plus M1 M2 into y square. Left side value ax² plus 2hxy plus by². Comparing x² coefficients on both sides, we get a is equals to L1 L2. Next, comparing xy coefficients on both sides, we get 2h is equals to L1 M2 plus L2 M1. Later, y² coefficients comparing on both sides, we get b is equals to M1 M2. Okay, now we will go to question. Any problem? If you have like this, you can multiply first. Later you will go to question. Product of the perpendicular distance from the point to the pair of straight lines represented by ax² plus 2hxy plus by² is equals to 0. Pair of represented lines. Pair of straight lines means you can take for these two lines individually product of the perpendicular distance. So perpendicular distance formula we can use. Why you are having like this perpendicular distance from the point we are having alpha comma beta, okay, to the straight line. First straight line is L1x plus M1y is equal to 0. Now I will write it is D1. What is our formula? That is mod ax1 plus by1 plus c by root over a² plus b². So here a1² plus b1². Perpendicular distance formula mod ax1 plus by1 plus c by root over a1² plus b1². Here x1 y1 means alpha comma beta. So we can substitute d1 is equal to mod, here we are having L1 into x, x means alpha, L1 alpha plus m1 into beta means y. Okay, so y की जगह में beta लिखना, m1 beta divided by root over L1 square plus M1 square. Okay, this is D1 for related to L1x plus M1y is equal to 0. Similarly, for the second straight line, you can take perpendicular distance from point alpha comma beta to second line L2x plus M2y is equal to 0 is, now I wanted to take this is D2. So D2 is equal to similarly mod ax2 2 means you can write ax2 plus by2 plus c divided by root over a2 square plus b2 square. This is similar from 10th class concept perpendicular distance formula. For this line you can write it d2 is equals to mod, here L2, x means alpha, L2 alpha plus m2 into y means beta, okay, divided by root over L2 square plus m2 square. Individually we have completed perpendicular distances. Next, what shall we do, my dear students? Why did they ask product of perpendicular distances? Product means what shall we do? Multiply d1 and d2 we are having, so multiply these two values. Sorry, now I am writing d1 into d2 is equal to d1 means mod L1 alpha plus m1 beta into d2 is at a time I am writing numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator, L2 alpha plus m2 beta divided by root L1 square plus m1 square into root L2 square plus m2 square. Okay, d1 and d2 values at a time I have written. Next, numerator to numerator multiply, denominator to denominator multiply, we get at a time mod. Okay, individually we are having mod, so at a time one time you can write it modulus and multiply these two values, L1 into L2 alpha into alpha, alpha square plus L1 m2 alpha beta plus L2 m1 alpha beta, okay, plus m1 m2 beta square, m1 m2 beta square divided by as it is denominator part similar from previous question. Okay, so root a into root b, this can be written as at a time root over L1 square plus m1 square into L2 square plus m2 square, like that. Root a into root b is root of a into b, so like that. Next, you can write it numerator L1 L2 alpha square, from these two terms numerator alpha beta common, remaining L1 m2 plus L2 m1 into alpha beta plus m1 m2 beta square, okay, divided by root over, you can multiply as it is. You can multiply L1 square L2 square, okay. Next, L1 square m2 square plus next multiplication L2 square m1 square plus m1 square m2 square. I hope you understand. Normal multiplication, L1 square L2 square plus L1 square m2 square plus L2 square m1 square plus m1 square m2 square, like previous, same to same concept. Add and subtract with 2 L1 L2 m1 m2, After writing whole square individually, L1, L2 whole square, after completing that part, at a time add and subtract with 2 L1, L2, M1, M2. Later you can substitute given values. Starting simplified values are there. Those values you can substitute. So here mod L1, L2 alpha square plus L1 M2 plus L2 M1 into alpha beta plus M1 M2 beta square divided by denominator value as it is, you can write it, but L1 square L2 square can be written as L1 L2 whole square. After that, last term M1 square M2 square, right here M1 M2 whole square. After that, first one you can subtract with 2 L1 L2 M1 M2. After that, middle two terms you can write whole square, L1 M2 whole square plus L2 M1 whole square. Now add 2 L1 L2 M1 M2. I hope you understand. L1 square L2 square is L1 L2 whole square plus last value M1 square M2 square is M1 M2 whole square. First subtract with minus 2L1 L2 M1 M2. Subtract with 2L1 L2 M1 M2. After that, middle two terms L1 square M2 square is L1 M2 whole square plus L2 square M1 square is L2 M1 whole square. Now add with 2L1 L2 M1 M2. So my dear students, now you can write mod L1 L2 alpha square plus L1 M2 plus L2 M1 into alpha beta plus M1 M2 beta square whole divided by these two terms, like first three terms look like a square plus b square minus 2ab. What is the answer? A minus b whole square, that is L1 L2 minus M1 M2 whole square. After that, place last three terms, they are in the form of x square plus y square plus 2xy. So what is the answer? X square plus y square plus 2xy means x plus y whole square. Like that, L1 M2 plus L2 M1 whole square. So maximum simplification completed. Later you can substitute starting multiplication values. We have got a value L1 L2, 2h value L1 M2 plus L2 M1, b value M1 M2. Same to same values you can substitute in this step. L1 L2 is a alpha square plus L1 M2 plus L2 M1 is 2h alpha beta plus M1 M2 is b beta square whole divided by root over L1 L2 is a minus M1 M2 is b whole square plus L1 M2 plus L2 M1 is 2h whole square. Okay, so the last and final step, mod a alpha square plus 2h alpha beta plus b beta square divided by root over, this is a minus b whole square plus 2h whole square is 4h square. I hope you understand, my dear students. This is a required answer from this problem. Okay, product of perpendicular distances means you can take it perpendicular distance formula, later multiply. I hope you understand, my dear students. If you want to get like this type of or different type of questions, so many VIP questions are there in our YouTube channel Aims Dare to Success playlist. So please go through those all playlists. They are question wise, chapter wise, topic wise. If you follow those, you will understand easily and you will get 100% sure success. Study is one of the part in our life, my dear students. Please don't neglect studies in our life. Please, if you satisfy with my explanation, please subscribe our channel, support with us, share to your friends, like and comment to this video. I wish you all the very best. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.